Hey guys, so last week we talked about how to make a goal that you'll actually follow through with. We said ditch those SMART goals and let's try the freshest system around. Okay, so what I wanted to do today is go through how that would actually work, kind of give you a not fresh system and then a freshest system. So let's say we wanted to lose 10 pounds. We're going to take that sledgehammer and break it into a eat better system. All right, so I'm going to do the what not to do freshest system first and why it doesn't work. So let's say we were going to do 1,500 calories. We were going to eat 1,500 calories every day. So let's start with F. F is for forever. Would 1,500 calories, could we eat that forever? Probably not. Most people after a while say, counting calories is too much work. I don't want to weigh stuff. I don't want some stuff. I don't even know how many calories it is. Forever? Probably not with a 1,500 calorie diet. All right. Routine. Can you make a habit of 1,500 calories a day? Well, if you ate the exact same thing, you could. That part of your brain cannot count calories. So routine, that's another strike against it. What about enjoyable? I don't know about you, but last time I counted calories, it was anything but enjoyable. It takes like 10 minutes per meal just to enter that into a calorie counting app. So another strike against it. Okay, small. Well, if you're starting out eating more than 1,500 calories and now you have to learn how to count calories and measure and weigh and meal plan, it's not that small of a change. It's actually a really big change. So another strike against it. Okay, H, helpful. Is it relevant to your rules and values in life? Well, 1,500 calorie counting, it doesn't really make you a better mom. It doesn't really make you a better employee. It doesn't make you a better friend. So another strike against it. E, experiment. Can you experiment with a 1,500 calorie diet? Well, yeah, I think you can. You can try it out, see where you're messing up, like overeating at night, try different kinds of foods, get it right. Yeah, so you could experiment with it. So that one, yeah. What about S? Can you have someone you're accountable to? Can you find a coach? Can you find a friend, a partner? Yeah, you could do that with 1,500 calories. And then the last one, time bomb, make it urgent. Yeah, you could make it urgent. You could do, I've only got 10 weeks before I go on my cruise. I have to do this 1,500 calorie thing every day. Yeah, so that one could work. All right, now let's talk about something that I teach instead of calorie counting. I'm going to put a link down below and you can check it out. It's the plate system where we decide what to eat based on just proportions on our plate. So we take a plate and we divide it into quarters, half plate vegetables, quarter plate starches or carbs, quarter plate protein. Super simple. Can you do it forever? Oh yeah. All you have to do is look at that plate. It's something you can do on holidays. It's something you can do on vacation, something you can do eating out. Even at work lunches or dinners, you can do it. So could you do it forever? Yep. What about routine? Yeah. When you look at a plate, that's the habit part of your brain, just looking at it, seeing if it, matches up to that proportion type of template that you're using. So yes, you could make a habit out of it. The habit part of your brain says, okay, that's the right ratios. So what about that E? E is for enjoyable. So can it be enjoyable? Well, if you do it right, yeah. So I teach my clients that we want to eat delicious foods. They just happen to be healthy. So make sure whatever you're eating is delicious and healthy, and then it'll be no problem. It will be enjoyable. Okay, small. Well, you can break down that change into your plate into small changes. Maybe first you focus on getting half a plate vegetables, or even started with a quarter plate vegetables. Then you start working on, whittling down the carbs down to a quarter of your plate, making sure there's protein at every meal. Yes, you can break it down into small pieces. Okay, H, is it helpful? Well, here's here's where I think it's a cool thing. It can be helpful because this is such a simple concept. You can teach it to your kids. You can teach it to your coworkers. It helps you be healthy in general. It's not arbitrary. So yes, it can definitely be helpful to those roles and values that you have. Now, what about E, the experiment? Yes, you can experiment. You can try it out, have a backup plan so that you always have fresh fruits and vegetables in your refrigerator. You can see what's not working. You can test it out. You can tweak it. So yes, you can experiment. Now, what about the other S? Someone to be accountable to. If you get your children to use a plate, which I recommend quarter plates, quarter vegetable, quarter fruit, quarter starch, and quarter protein, and they have their very own plate, you can bet you'll have someone to be accountable to because they're going to be like, Mom, what happened to your plate? It's not right. So yes, it's easy to find someone to be accountable to if your whole family is doing it. And then we have T, time bomb urgent. This might take a little bit of work, but you definitely can find a way to make it urgent. You know, something that you're trying to do as a family, something that you're trying to, get to have a special date with your husband, or maybe a doctor's appointment, whatever it is. There's a way to make it urgent. So if you want to go ahead and make your own FRESHEST system to get to your weight loss and health goals this year, download my worksheet and you can go ahead and work on it. Now, if you're not quite sure what those systems, what those small little stepping stones should be, then go ahead and check out my next video. I'm going to have a video on the 10 most simple habits that you can do to get where you want for your health. And then I have one if you want to get your family healthy too. So check those out if you need a little bit of inspiration. If you've enjoyed this video and you're ready to reach your health and weight loss goals, then go ahead and sign up for my newsletter. I share all my latest tips and you'll never miss a video or blog post. Sign up below.